on party chat? I think I'm on party chat.
Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good.
Okay. Oh shit, this nigga fucking making the fucking schedule.
Good evening to all of you. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the Brooklyn Nets facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's James with the drive. And slam dunk by James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket. And the finish is going to be something in a poster.
And Drummond with the jam.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And it's James with the jam.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Now, here is James. Pass to Snow. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
About a minute played here so far in the first. The kick to Durant. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Right back at you, Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the three of his own.
And Durant with the big finish.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Puts up a three. Nets keep it alive. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Here's James. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Right side Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. All allow him to draw fouls easily.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Durant.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Down low. Stolen by Drummond. Here we go, all alone. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from James. Pass to Hughes. Looking to end the run. Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Brooklyn. It's a 5-point game. Durant with it. Picked up by James. Durant's shot is off. It's James with the drive. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, that's just a strong play by LeBron, winning the rebound and sending it right back up.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's James. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Boy, that burst of speed. James may be the fastest guy in the league, and because of his size and speed, he's a force when he turns the Jets on.
Back to Curry. To the right side. To the paint. Irving. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Irving's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Irving. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Curry finds some space. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Seth Curry's game in the mid-range area continues to look better, taking advantage of all opportunities.
They get the rebound. Drummond with the bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
LeBron James.
And he makes both free throws. The Nets with the lead. To the inside. As Drummond with the jam.
Assisted.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the ref in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And pushing it up, here's Cleveland.
Don't make your life click that pause button, you fucking pussy. You're a fucking pussy. Don't make your life click that pause button, you fucking bitch. Your mom, hope your mom down her sleep tomorrow.
A nice shot by Gibson.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Gibson, no good.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Curry gets the bucket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's James. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
Cavaliers ball.
There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter here. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets ending the quarter up 10. Great shot. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nets.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Here's Irving.
Kyrie Irving.
Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Verjao. And here's James.
I'm gonna end your career today, you fucking bitch.
Drills it from deep. James has got 14 points.
You can't give LeBron space from deep. I mean, you're asking for him to rein in threes if you do.
Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Cavaliers making a change here.
My fault, guys. I'm just rusty. It's been a while since I played this.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Hughes. James outside. And once again off the mark by Cleveland.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is. That's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage in. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And slam dunk by James.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Back to Drummond. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Nice aggressive take that time by Drummond. Goes right into the defender to get the shot off and a foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line for 2.
Andre Drummond, my nigga. He fucking nigga the bitch from my heart.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Out to James. Here's Hughes. Oh, Drummond with a block.
How about that swat by Drummond? Using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Drummond.
That's a 3-second violation.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers.
And there's James from the arc.
Baskets.
Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Curry. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
One of the key components of Drummond's game. He's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Out left to the wing.
Griffin. Cameron Thomas. Patrick Mills.
Back to James. From outside the arc. And Patty Mills gets a 3. And the Nets lead by 15.
Boy, there's that hair trigger release on Patty Mills. No hesitation. Catch, shoot, mark it up.
And the basket by Gooden.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And here are the Nets now. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks. Pass to Griffin. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. Big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
That one misses.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. They've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Pass to Mills. Here's Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Mills. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah. And it's James with the jam.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Cavaliers.
There's 49 seconds left to the first half of this one.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
Pass to Aldridge. Now Mills.
I need help. Double team him.
It's Griffin.
He's scared.
Lots of room.
That's all. That's
Snow grabs the board.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And it's James with the jam.
Double team him.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves.
That's what I'm talking about.
LeBron James.
That's off.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
That's off.
Pass to Dragic.
That's off. That's off. Oh,
here's Mills.
That's off.
Shot is good. Dragic making the play.
Oh, shit.
Mills has got 5 points in the quarter.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
What? And the basket by Dragic.
Oh,
what a shot from Dragic. His mechanics are so strong.
I'll take my W2. I'll take my W2. I'll take my W2. That's how you win like a real nigga. You guys seen that? That's how you win like a real nigga. Just like that. I took my W just like that. What was the score? The score was 38-43. He knew I was going to win too. He knew I was going to win. What? Yo, I'll be spanking niggas. Look at all these W's. Oh shit. Oh shit, that shit was gangster. Oh shit. Oh nah, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. Oh no, that shit was crazy. Nah, I wanna use LeBron. I ain't gonna fuck that shit.
When you said that, hope you know that you were crossing the line. You got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Oh, yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. I'ma keep it blunt, I think I ran out of love. I'ma say what I want to you. Steady doing too much, I think now we lost our touch. You ain't the same person that I know. Under the cover of night, oh, nothing but darkness till daylight. Oh, under the cover of night, oh, nothing but darkness till daylight. Hope you know that you were crossing the line. You got me so I can unwind. Screaming for the wind up for the night. Oh, sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick and tired of always dealing with your
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sideline. It's the Philadelphia 76ers and the Miami Heat. And so off the tip, it's Miami. Here's James. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Embiid. Left side, Harden. Down low. And Harris throws it down.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Here's Chalmers. Here's Bosch. The rebound by Maxey.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Now Harden. Outside Thibault.
You know, LeBron affected that shot, and his defense doesn't get quite the hype that his offense does, but over his career, he's been a consistent, aggressive defender on a lot of possessions.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Good.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much any.
Hold on, coach.
Nobody can do to stop it.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. And here's Embiid. Inside. Here's Harris. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Come on, yo. Come on.
Stolen by Embiid. Harris left side.
We're going to steal it away from you.
Outside Harden. Tipped. Now here is James. Yep, that one's good.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered him.
And here are the 76ers. Here's Harris. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Okay.
Harris has got 6.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off. A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Wade. Here's Bosch. Drains the triple.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Now here's Harden. And he's going for the lob. Tries to keep it alive. To the middle. Pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Often when Embiid has a lane, he looks to throw it down, and he's got great speed for a big fella.
To the paint. Here's Bosch. The shot's good on the assist by James. 5 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the 76ers call time here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Harden. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Here's Lewis. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Now here's Green. Three-pointer, Harden. James with the rebound.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And he gets it to go.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Here's Niang. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Korkmaz. Three-pointer, Harden. Miami grabs the miss.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Ray Allen, get open.
Now
Ray
Green.
Allen.
Here's Niang. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's the Heat, up 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Korkmaz. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Fires top of the key. And that's good for 2.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
And it's blocked. Here's Harden. He's got 5. Pass to Korkmaz. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. On the wing, Harden. From the baseline. No good. A bit long that time.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's James. And slam dunk
God
by
damn.
James.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
The Sixers trailing. Poke loose. Pass to Green. And here's Embiid. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Embiid's got 6.
You see why they go to
What am I
Embiid in
doing?
close. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop. Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Here's Embiid. 6 points for him. On the take. Shot's good by James. He's got 10.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Good efficiency.
Bruh,
He's drained
get
4
the
out of
fuck
5.
out of here. This nigga is that
Embiid
bro.
has such balance and
This nigga
agility
is
for a
that
big
bro.
man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
This nigga, I got it.
Miami calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And the Heat making a change here. The Heat with the lead. James outside. Here's Bosch. And denied. He sends it right off the
What the
glass.
fuck?
Now the 76ers with it. Here's Embiid. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Allen.
Oh my God, Ray, why didn't you stay at the
Harris outside. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
James can't get that one to fall. Here's Bosch. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
James with the block.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
1:43 left in the second period. Pass to Maxey. Here's Thibault. Harris outside. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Boy, this is something that Harris has really enhanced in this game over time. Hard work, paying dividends. Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And that one's good. Green.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Here's Bosch. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Present the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
1:04 left in the second period. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
The first free throw is good. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. both teams making substitutions here. So he gets them both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill and physical.
Allen can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Nice shot by Harden. Harden's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden. So much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside.
Nasty right
Down
there.
it
Oh, my
goes.
goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Miami trailing. Here's Wade. Pass to James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
2 turnovers for him in just the last couple minutes. He needs to be a little more careful with the rock out there.
Harris outside. Korkmaz on the wing. Off target from outside. For 3, Allen. And that's not going to go. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the 76ers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
The Sixers leading. Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
This big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
Wade, that's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
It's good. Harden's got 9.
You know, with his hard charging style, Harden has to be able to finish through contact, and he's learned how to do that with his skill and strength. It's no problem for him.
Takes a 13-footer. It doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Hey, fan, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Outside Harden. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Pass to Maxey. Now here's Thibault. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked loose. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Hey, you know, people throw shade at Harden's defense. I understand where it comes from, but it's debatable. He's always a league leader in steals, so that speaks to his anticipation and positioning on defense.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Well, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands, but that's easier said than done.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Lewis. James with the ball. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. James has got 16.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
On the wing, Harden. Outside Thibault. Right side, Harden. Embiid. Miami grabs the miss. Here's James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
That free throw good from James.
They're only 17 points.
Both free throws good from James. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Harris on the wing. He's got 9. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Goes up off the inbound. And he gets the bucket. 11 points in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Bosh, no good. And here are the Sixers now, leading by 5. And Harden with the slam.
You know, Harden is so hard to deal with when he drives because you know he's looking to draw the foul, and trying to defend him without fouling is a tall task.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And the 76ers making a change here. James with the ball. 18 points for him. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Wade. Back to James. 4 on the clock. Shot left block. And down it goes. 2 points. James has got 8 points here in the quarter.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
Allen on the wing. Can't get it to drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to Embiid. And here is Green. Here's Niang. On the wing, Harden. Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both.
You know, I remember watching Embiid in college. You know, he was hurt that one year he played in college, so you didn't see a lot of him. But his development has absolutely been incredible. He didn't just get better over the course of the season. A lot of times he'd improve over the course of a single game and even within a game.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
They get it back.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Pass to Embiid. Outside for Harden. Back to Embiid. 4 seconds left. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to deal with Embiid as my assignment tonight. I mean, he's taking everybody to school. Stay out of the big fella's way because he's doing work.
And so it's the Philadelphia 7. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Wade. Stripped away. The ball's knocked loose. To the inside. Pattier. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
And here are the Heat now. They trail by 14.
Meet me at the bottom, buckle and break my hand. Hanging too tight.